So let's talk about samples. So for me, being an ex-installer, one of the most challenging situations was always trying to decide the colour, okay? I know what colours I like, the homeowner knows what colours they like, but it's quite hard to choose because they don't know what it's going to look all year round and they don't know what it's going to look like on the overall house. So it's really important to work with the homeowners to make sure that they're happy at the end of the job and you're happy at the end of the job, because that's what it's all about. So first of all, you start your process, you're going to be showing them the colour charts, okay? The colour charts has got a bulk of our colours, it's got our most popular colours. We do have in our system over 2,000 colours, so we've got many colours they can choose from. But the idea is finding out what they like and trying to narrow it down to a couple of colours. I can appreciate as well, it's quite hard to choose a colour for a whole house off a very small sample. So then what we also have is we have colour charts, so larger colour charts. If they narrow it down to a few colours, we can send some of these ones out. These are exactly what the homeowner will be getting on their job, on their house. So it is literally the top coat on a colour chart. Okay, it's a larger sample. The best thing to do with these is you leave them on the windowsill, leave it around the house. It will change throughout the day because as the sun hits it, the colours are going to change. Okay, so it's always good to do this before the job starts and let them live with it for a little bit. Some customers will say, actually, it's still a bit small, I can't really get a feel for the finish. So you could then move down to move forward with an actual pot. So these pots, for me, was fantastic. I always use these pots. It stopped any awkward conversations at the end of the job. It meant the customer was always happy at the end of the job because there was no surprises. Okay, the colour they chose was the colour they had. Okay, this will cover about half a metre square. So you might have an old piece of insulation, you might have an old piece of plywood, anything you've got, you could cover the board with this and give that to the customer, lean it up against the house. As the days go on, they can see how the sun affects it differently. They can move it to the back of the house and do the same thing. So once you finish your job and you've done covered the whole house in it, they're not going to be shocked at the colour difference because there is going to be no difference. Okay. If you actually watch this video and you call up EWI Store and give them the code Stephen2025, we will actually send you colour samples out for free.